What is up, everybody? AI Shadows here, and thank you guys so much for watching my playthrough of Metaphor Refantazio. If you want to see it live, I am streaming it on Twitch. This is my Twitch right here. And, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram or any other thing, maybe I'll throw some stuff up there. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much. Take care, and have a blessed day. Oh, I just noticed I'm blocking the day number over there with my face.
That's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Would I? Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
That's probably why
Hold on.
Louise
Protective
wanted it.
Magla. You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Come over, you Stroll.
Which
You
means
seem
we should be able to kill Louise
Look,
with
can
the
I talk to you for a second?
with the speaker.
There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of Magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
So it's more powerful than the king's magic.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed.
Wow.
And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
And I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
Yeah,
I was
let's tell
the
her
one
everything.
who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
All right.
Sheesh.
Tell her everything.
Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We kill him at the handover. We get the brothers on our side. We give him a fake lance. Wow, these are actually all very different. Usually it's like, this is obviously the right one. I mean, we could kill him at the handover. That won't happen because I think he's going to be the big bad of the game. Or Forden's the big bad and we take out Louise and we still got to go after Forden. Who knows? We get the brothers on our side. Give him a fake lance. I mean, I like this one. I doubt they'll go for it.
How
about the fake lance?
We give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
'Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got
Oh,
a
yeah,
certified
true.
craftsman on board.
Okay.
Have at it then.
Looks like I picked the right one.
Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, Knowing what we want to do with the lands, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
All right.
Settle in. It's a long story.
And it's a flashback, and we have to replay the whole game up to this point.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future.
That would be crazy. How did
Laugh
I
at my
get
hopes
chocolate
if
on
you
my hand?
wish, Yet,
I do not know or love this prince as you do, but I can tell by your faith he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis.
There's chocolate on here
Treasonous
somewhere.
bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden.
True.
No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
Ooh.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Yep. Become our
Not just the
ally.
lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are
Yeah.
looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did.
That's true.
Strange to think of an
That's me in real life too.
understanding of
I just
life,
draw people
though.
to me. I don't know what it is.
I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Understanding of life, I get it. It's not, I'm sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
You're right.
Yeah.
I want to believe that.
I didn't hear anything you said, but I agree with you, Galaga. Oh, it's your rank up. Oops.
With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
Nice.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we
Sounds
shall
good.
rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
To be fair, we are running out of cots. There's like only like 6 beds. I don't know how many of us there are.
Now then,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. I don't know.
No.
Oh, I missed it. By the way, when do we depart from Island? Not soon, I take it. No, I imagine Nurse needs to craft a fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Okay.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. Hone our skills. Yep. We're gonna go to the Spire, which is the last dungeon I can do right now. Good thing we were able to convince Magnus Brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We did that off
Guess we're
screen.
splitting up.
Let's get food in us. Yep. Oh, we're going to bed. Yep. Right. Forgot it's still nighttime. Oh, I probably have a reading the book with Yufa moment
Apologies
as I read the
for
book
intrusion.
with everyone else.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did.
Oh, yep,
What
there's
is
the
that
book.
book?
Here we
Oh,
go.
It's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy. But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about an ideal world.
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
Yes.
It's a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it.
All right, let's read it.
So, well, would it be alright if I read some?
Let's do it.
Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Alright, that was cool.
Time marches on, and the age
of a new king draws nearer. Yay. Ooh, Brigida,
Try not to
yeah.
die.
Thanks. Thanks for the money.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you.
Here we go.
Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
I don't know
What
where
is
you
it?
were holding that.
Mother's
He
Kakara.
just like pulled that out of
With
nowhere.
this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
Oh,
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
yeah.
Our home will have a name.
Hope.
By your
Let's
efforts,
name it
there is
Hope.
no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it
The
home
dragon.
of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town.
Flows off the
People
tongue.
from far
Etria.
and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Alterberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you
Yeah.
have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
All right. Popularity rank 12. I'm almost in the top 10. After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Louise, saving the prince one step at a time. All right. All right.
Well then,
Finally free to do as I like. Who is
Mista.
available? Maria! Is that the final rank up for Maria? I think it is. Yep, she's a 7. He's at 5. Ooh, I can rank up more. Let's go. All right, before I do any of that,
All right then.
let's see.
Where to?
I have reportable requests apparently.
Let's go.
I think that might be more. This is like a request slash. Oh my gosh, it's stormy here. Does that mean it's clear on the island? I must check the weather. Weatherman, weather woman, tell me what's up. Weather person. Let's look, and it's still bad.
And right there's a labyrinth.
I think it's gonna forever be bad over there.
We'll face danger.
We leave in 7 days. It's gonna take 3 days to get there, so
Which one?
I will wait and see if I can go a day where people aren't available. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and max out Maria here. Well, let me hop to more real quick, 'cause this doesn't take time. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't take time to go to more. So let's do that. Wherever he is on this map. Where? Okay, let's just go to the Gauntlet Runner. I know I can get to him through this. More! More!
Now, where was that?
Alright, it's Academia. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the book while I was in here, because
Simply amazing.
I feel like we've learned stuff since the last time I read it. What you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. In order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. I've added a new item in special experiments.
Ah, right.
Okay. Alright. You got more about that. But yes, this is green, so that means the new stuff. I must bet the
That's
cat.
a good
The royal magic, but it is written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document, the word AI shadows, according to Moore, it's a person's name.
Yes.
I was hoping to speak further with you about that. I've recalled something after watching you and your allies in action. A mysterious language used in the formula. It's from the old world. So it goes back to the time of the city we found buried beneath the Dragon Temple. Why would the king go out of the way to write in such an archaic language? The king was an avid researcher of magic and its origins. He even funded the Mage Academy from the royal treasury. It's not beyond possibility he would know such a language. And the person whose name is written, they're probably long dead. That I could not say for certain, but I did figure something else out. In front of the name is an alias, or perhaps more of a title. The True Seeker at AI Shadows. I am the True Seeker? Yet another connection to the archetype.
Fascinating.
Intriguing, isn't it? Why is the Seeker archetype so important to the royal magic? Does it have powers we have yet to ascertain? Oh, how I yearn to decipher the scroll in its entirety. If you come upon any further truths, please examine the scroll again. Okay. Now we rank up. Yep.
Incredible.
Boom. More imagination. I will take it. I don't think that ranked us up. I skipped too quickly. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. Truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is.
What?
Really?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. His eyes are so wide right now. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
Maybe you're dead. Maybe this is like afterlife. If I'm locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Just tell him to calm down.
However,
But no, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. I must not run from the past. I was like, I don't think that's healthy. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward. Yeah. Rank up. Rank 6, man.
may we both come to know.
He just got to rank 6. My Gallica just got to rank 6, the automatic one. So it's really making me think I'm getting towards, 3/4 through the game or something. For your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way for the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well, or success depends upon them.
This one's important.
Study 25 different archetypes. How many am I at?
Until
I gotta
next
be
time.
pretty close. I've studied almost everything I have. Unlocked, at least. There's definitely stuff I still need to unlock. Summon experiments. Special experiments menu in Academia. Use it to create vessels which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters, like masks, materials to make vessels are obtained from enemies in battle. You need to create a vessel once it wants to make its respective summon available. There is no need to equip it. Okay.
Please do make yourselves
That's
comfortable.
cool. So special experiments. So this one's Juna. Summon experiments is Yufa. Gargoyle uses fire magic and inflicts burn. Okay, that's the only one I can make right now. I guess we'll give it a shot. Stonewing Vessel. You can now use Summoner archetype to call upon Gargoyle, who uses fire magic and inflicts burn. Interesting. So now, if I go here to Yufa. Oh, yep. The Summon Gargoyle right here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Oh, yeah, this is her thing. And then this one, she needs to get Magic Seeker to 10, which I think is after Seeker. Yeah, Magic Seeker. So, probably learn Seeker with her, and then hop over to Magic Seeker after this one, and then we hop to this one. If this is what I want to do, let's see. Summon Fairy deals magic ice damage to all enemies. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, that's cool. That's something I'll look into as I go deeper. Everyone's same level. I think we're looking good on levels. Let's see. Other than that, was there anything else I wanted to do while I'm here? Well, let's just see how close we are. So we have 21 out of 25 archetypes for more. So, looks like I'm 4 down right now. What have I not studied? That I could study. So this one, I'm probably definitely going to go all the way up here eventually. That's 1, 2, 3. And then Heismay is going to go to here, so that's 4 right there. Don't get that till rank 8 though. And Stroll, it's all good because Stroll's going to go here soon. Samurai, once he gets this to 20, right? Yeah, because he already has a general to 10. Actually, he's almost full with the general, so he could do that one too. Okay. A lot of good ideas, a lot of good places to go, so I do think it shouldn't be too difficult to get everything for that. And there's a third one after Magic Seeker. Magic Seeker rank 20 unlocks it. And level 7 for more. Let's take a look at it. Heavy win to all enemies. Heavy HP recovery. Increases crit rate for all allies. That's dope. Deals heavy fire damage to all enemies. Extreme wind damage to all enemies. That's cool. Okay, yeah, something to keep in mind for sure. Okay, well, I think we've done what we needed to do here. So next, go hang out with Maria. I think that's definitely the move. Maria, we gonna full level you up here. The last time we hung out with her, she became friends with the kid with the horns that was mean to her, and now she wants to befriend the cat kid. I forgot what they're called. Mister, you're back. Welcome back. Are you hungry? Miss Fabian cooked up some food. Yeah.
Oh, yay!
You can eat together. It's a party. Maria's story has been so good.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Oh, we got
Hope
voice
you like
acting.
it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people.
That's a good idea.
Scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
That's the dream.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Of course.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Then it sucks to be you, lady.
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria,
We're trying to
I
be
just don't want
nice,
you
bro.
dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't
I forgot
right.
what the cat people are called.
It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Especially
Hey,
in
perhaps
this
you
this
could find
world.
a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Hey, sick.
Oh, he's here.
We have food for you, child.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
What do you mean normal?
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but
There's a poster of
it
me
does
behind the
feel a
kid. I
little
just noticed that.
different. Yeah.
Do you want
Someone's
to come
putting
eat
up
with us?
posters of me. That's dope. I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis. What are those people called?
Everyone looks so happy.
One
Miss
day
Fabian said she wanted
I'll
to
be
try
able to
doing that again.
name all the races
She
in this
even
game.
wants to get
I don't even know
some
what
of the
I am.
townspeople to help out too.
Elda. That's what I am. There we go. I remembered one. Wants to get some of the townspeople to help out. I'll help with
You'll
that too.
always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
Of course.
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Nice.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun.
I'm so
You know,
glad we helped her.
All of these good things happen because of you, mister.
She was sad
You
in
gave
her
me those
room when we
pictures
met
of your
her.
journey. Remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, "Just do your best."
Is that my voice? That's awesome, Maria. I'm so glad you have so many friends now.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
Dang. What a great bond.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
Gonna be okay.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I'll make this country kind. What is that? Oh, he'll make the country kind. I get it. I was like, what the heck does that mean? I promise.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
Well, I made a promise I don't know if I want to be able to keep, but it got me more mag.
The pure-hearted
So
maiden,
I think it was worth.
Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
All right. Rank 8.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Can now study the Savior. There it is.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even
Nice.
go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Sounds good
Do
to
the
me.
two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
All right.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Aww. Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabian with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, people of Sunshade Row and Grand Trad now all support me. Oh, sick. Top 11. Wow. What a great bond. I know I've said that a couple of times, but
In that case,
I mean, when we first met her, she was down bad. Obviously, her father had died, and she felt like no one loved her and no one cared about her. And then by the end, she sees Fabian as a mother. She's got friends now. She's like a regular kid. That's just awesome. What a great bond. What do I need to? I need more imagination. I didn't mean to click that because I can't hang out with her yet. What is my imagination at? 3, so it needs to be 4. I need to get my wisdom up as well, but imagination's closer. Maybe I work on my imagination tonight. What do I need for you? Oh, imagination as well. Okay. Sounds like imagination is what I need to be working on. I need more courage for Alonzo. He's only at 6? I could have sworn we almost finished him. Katharina, we just don't know where she is, right? Yeah. Alright, so I think the move here is to get more imagination. If I got nothing else to do.
Alright then.
I might as well.
Where to?
Which, they're anywhere on the island. Right here. Right outside the Gauntlet Runner. Right here.
It's nice and cool.
The gentle splashing of waves makes it feel so comfortable out here too. Endless abyss pulling you in. What do you mean?
I see. Hey there.
Alright, yeah, let's
What do you wanna do?
stare at the waves, I guess.
Hey!
Wow, look at the sky, the stars are falling. A meteor shower, I can't believe how lucky we are to see one this clearly. Our cosmic
right.
reward.
Right?
It's gotta be, it's the sky's starry gift to us. Feels like the sky's blessing our journey, but from up there, we must seem like 2 tiny little specks. Nice.
Now then.
Oh, that's a lot of imagination. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Imagination.
Just fly up there.
Why, that's...
Alright, now we're ready to hang out with people.
Still, though.
The world around us is already so huge, so is it really possible the sky extends that far up? I wonder if we'll ever get to travel to those heights someday. If we ever get there, I'd like to travel there with all of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of which...
Got some more time, yep. Alright, yeah. It's just normal talk. Ooh, it's really hot today here on the island.
Well then.
Just lovely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it even changed the sky. Like, look at the heat coming off everything. Oh, Yufa. Yeah, let's talk to her.
It's all right.
Guys will change, we'll arrive in Altsbury all the same.
Well...
Something I'd like to ask of you. I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. So I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns. Even just a bit would suffice. Yeah, for sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Let's talk as we stroll the beach. We about to start her bond now? Most bustling street in Grand Trad.
Wow.
It's nothing like
It's
Etria.
nothing like Etria.
Oh,
Incredible.
you're
Wait,
already talking.
Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
If it's called San Lunio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lunio, are they not? On the
See
island,
your
places are
confusion.
named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart.
Oh, I
That
know
said,
that word.
People
Trepidation.
only fear what they don't know.
Good word.
Because they don't fully understand themselves.
English
I
forward.
believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magla, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it.
Oh gosh.
And it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct?
Correct. We are
Perhaps
reliable
you might
warriors.
tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But
Okay.
what if it proves too challenging?
Hopefully it's only a one-day trip. Let's do our best together.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
Yeah.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather.
Can you fix the
Won't you
weather
put
on
your
the
faith in your new friend
Spire
in me?
Island, please?
Your focus must be solely on the trial.
Okay.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's
All
the
right.
spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's
Okay.
important.
Ooh, kind of difficult. Okay, I can get the informant's information for it though. Where is it? It's a 2-day
Yes,
trip
that's
right
the
there?
place. You know, I wouldn't
Bruh.
mind visiting if we've the time.
You're kidding me, considering it's a 1-day trip to the island above it. That's farther away. It's a 2-day trip. What the heck? That's stupid.
And right there's a labyrinth.
And it's heat, of course. It's always
We'll
heat.
face
It's heat
danger.
everywhere. Oh
And
my
right
gosh.
there's it's your call.
All rather mysterious, isn't it?
2 days,
knowing
then
you'll be at
3-day
my
trips.
side, I
That's
admit,
5 of our days
I
gone.
do find my courage.
I need to do them
A
though.
trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong.
I could come back and do the
But
Spire
you'd better be prepared for the
at a
worst.
later date,
Okay?
and I might do that. Specifically because bonds are my main priority, and 3 days on a ship sounds pretty bad when I don't know how much time is left in the game, and I'm trying to get these bonds up. And I can now hang out with Barden again. Let's see, it's Idle's
Alright.
Day, right? Which means things are on sale. Which means before I do anything, let me
Let's
hop
go.
over here.
Hey,
I beg your pardon.
Oh yeah, do I have anything to appraise? Holy crap. I guess so. Sure. Ooh, increases ice attack strength. Increases electric attack strength. I can equip it from here. We'll wait on that. We'll definitely go through equip stuff. We'll check what we're gonna equip before we go into our next place. Increases damage against plant type monsters. 300. I mean, that is an insane upgrade. Yeah, we're definitely equipping that. All right, that's fine. No. I like how it puts it over there so I can check. Could be helpful. Okay. I think that's good. Let's buy... just buy a couple more of these, and we'll just use those all the time when we're not in combat to heal everyone up. Okay, another place to go. Let's go to the church.
let's go.
So I think I got stuff to be purified. If I got the stuff for purification, we will see. Alright, I've got enough to purify a couple things. Or at least one or two things. Let's see. Is this dark damage? Nobody can wear that. So, no reason to use that. These are the fists. Skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount. Really? That is really good. Will always hit the maximum amount. So if something says it hits 3 to 4 times, it'll always hit 4 times. If it hits, I guess. And then there's this, which looks like everyone can wear. Half damage received from an enemy ambush. I mean, good, but like, why are you planning on getting ambushed, you know? I think we just do this one for the time being. Oh yeah, and it's what he's using already? Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Oh, so some of this stuff is already on people, I see.
What now?
Is there anything on anyone that says can be purified? Okay, I think that's good then. And I think we go to Barden now. I mean, we do have to go to that.
All right, where to?
Let's go.
All right, just real quick. Let me check something. Because we do got to go to that island. How many days do we have before we leave? It's going to take 2 days. We have 6.
All right, then. All right, then.
Let's hop over to...
Let's
here.
go.
Because he said he could do something about the weather. So let's talk to him.
Hello there.
I think you'll find it to your benefit. My benefit?
Yes.
About my staff. Divine Relic has been passed down through the generations of chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. Ah, so you're the weatherman here. Cool. Yeah, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Really? Places that are way too hot, colder. Ah, so that's why it's just been hot every day at the Spire. That's tremendous power. Okay. So I won't require payment for the first time, but next time I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marble bluefin tunas. Interesting. You can also ask Denny to change a dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather for one location at a time. You gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather. There are also downsides, such as turn icon. Yeah. Yufa's specialty dish. So Yufa can make that. Mr. Cooking, huh? Okay.
What will you do?
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Oh, well, not at this very moment, but
weather.
it's good to know we can do it. Place you'd like to check.
This place.
So this place is heat for the next 3 days, and
We'll
so is
face
this
danger
place.
here. We'll face danger
So
here.
now I don't mind going to the Spire. Now that I know he can do this. But he could make it clear for 3 days, and then we
We'll
could run
face
over
danger
there.
here.
I want to do this too. But until then, first
All right,
off, okay, I got a couple things I need to do. First off,
go.
let's hop here and get any information we can about those 2 places. This thing. That's it.
Want in on this?
The trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. Bizarre creature. Likes to summon its little friends, its companions with strength in it. And then it hits you with a barrage of wind, okay? And it's weak to fire. Oh, lovely. Leogryph. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. Attack from a distance. Avoid using wind magic since it won't be effective. Gotcha. It says visit Academia first. Oh, we don't need it anymore. I know why, because it's saying it wants you to go in and find out that you can get that summon thing for Yufa that does the fire damage. At least I believe that's what it's referring to. Okay, so new plan. We hang out with Barden today. The very next day that we can't hang out with someone during the day, which might be tomorrow, I will take a trip to the 2-day trip 1 for Yufa, because I'm pretty sure that's going to start her thing just like with Juna. So for now, we go and hang out with Barden. Okay, so he's at 6 out of 8. I know stuff's been rough with him because he's running a police state over here.
Aye.
Had another vote for governor. Should we be announcing the results at any minute? Want to go take a listen? Yeah, it's gonna go to the other guy. It's gonna be sad. And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden.
What?
Possible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
You unscrupulous...
You bribed the Rotters, or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see...
Snowflower play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
Can't be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, gastro lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people.
Look.
You doubt even me now? This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously?
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You're at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became your governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind me back. Who among ye cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Listen up!
Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please,
oh, that's up to Gastro now.
Lose our heads.
Gastro will take care of the sandworm. About that, reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
A giant sandworm? No, don't worry. Gastro's got this, guys. It's fine. Gastro's got this. Easy. He's been prepared for this moment, right, Gastro? Calm down. We have defensive barriers, yes. The ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but...
You mean to keep going?
Barden only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It's all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me. Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? I was wondering how he'd get back into power, and this is how. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
He didn't say anything, just went. You say there's a giant sandworm coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. There's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. The children are afraid. And they should be if a human strikes.
True.
First things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why you don't need to be a governor to protect people. Yeah. Rank 6.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Commander goes down in cost. Halves the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. That's sick. So I can swap in a member now and only lose half a turn instead of a full turn. You should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner.
This one's important.
Oh, so is this the next? Oh, we have to wait.
I thank you.
We'll send the monster back. Okay. We're not doing it right now. I wish it would have just hurry up and did it, but yep, Heisman out. And Juno. Nice. I now have enough imagination to hang out with both of them. Let's see. Let's see what both of their next rank is.
All right.
Before I make a decision.
What now?
Let's see, what's 7? Can now study the ninja. Okay. What about Juno? What's 5? Mass dancer lineage to 3. I mean, that's helpful, but she she doesn't even have 3 other skills to turn on. Party can now study the persona master. So I'm confused how she works. If I switch her archetype, like over here, does she still?
I see.
Does she still get the abilities that she gets through this? Through her accessory? Mass dancer only. So, I think that answered my question. So if I switch her over to here.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Oh, we haven't learned this yet? Okay, well let me think about it. Let's go to one she's learned, like this. She does lose the Magic Seeker's mask. Okay. So that makes it a dilemma because you want her to have more skills that she can put on here. But the only way to do that is to be another thing for a while. Like right here, we grabbed Hama. Right here, we grabbed Sleep Shot. And if I hang out with her again, I'll get a 3rd one, but I don't know. Well, she is about to full rank up with this. And then I am gonna have to hop over to Faker. So it'll be okay. It's just kind of weird. Okay.
All right then.
Who was it? Okay, so let's get Heisme almost done. Yeah. I like Juno, but Heisme's closer to being finished. I just want to get some people finished. Where does the spear fit into our schemes?
That's why.
Don't be afraid. I did not mean to press that.
That's why. I see.
A new age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even the village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone.
Great!
My grandiloquence. Let's do it.
My thanks.
Village understands. Shall we set out then? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heisme's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. Nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of the village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, we are Ujiefs, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy? To be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. Oh, dang. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Haizme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Here we go. Won't make a difference now. Whatever you do, there's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. People other lands won't accept us.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say.
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujief, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Wingman. He will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together. Oh my gosh, this music is a banger! I love it.
What?
A new era is coming.
But...
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope? Resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
That's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujief child. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Wingman and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Haizme.
Thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. We hope nothing but the best for your village. We won't let you down. I hope one day this will be a home to be proud of. And in return, let us prepare the Hilltop Cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough to face my boy's death. Were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh.
A tiny voice, young words in an old air. Skyward it lilts. Clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Poet. I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. Heck yeah, Haizme.
He. Now, a new power.
New power. Boom.
There is There's yet hope on
Now
the
you
horizon.
can learn ninja. Which we will not be doing. You are a brawler now, Hazme. Like it or not. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, and lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, wingman. Okay. Gotten support from the villagers. Top 10? Top 10? I'm in the top 10. Let's go.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. 1st of September? No, August, September? Yeah, it is September.
Here you are.
Oh, Barden. Thank you for Magla.
That's right.
Scoundrel's Hold. Yeah, we'll go there eventually.
Yes.
Well then.
Alright, is anyone available? Okay, no one's available, which means we leave today for the island.
Just lovely.
Okay, which means let's hop over to the plaza. Let's make him make the weather good.
Hey, leave it to me. The weather.
This place.
We're gonna go here.
Will that be all?
Yes,
Now then.
please. Edeni. Thank you. Oh, and now it's beautiful weather for 3 days.
Hey. Sorry.
All right, so the weather's good for there. All right. I think that's
Let's go.
everything. Let's head out.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
So did it?
And
No,
right
this is still
there is
heat over here.
Aladdin.
Okay.
Should be in champ.
We might.
So yeah, we'll have to.
I should very.
Before we leave, let's think it over. No.
It's your.
Let's think it over. Before we leave, let me check the kitchen. I want to have enough food to make the
What's
stuff that Yufa's specialty dish that he was talking about that he needs more of to change the weather again. Because I want to change the weather again. Oh, there it is. Almighty golden stew. That's it. What do we need for that? Limp goldfish. Where the heck do I get a limp goldfish?
alright? Where to?
Real quick. Let's see if anyone sells a limp goldfish. It might be something I have to fish for, which I don't like that. I really hope I don't have to, because that's a waste of time. It takes your time to fish. What do you sell? Oh yeah, sure. I'll take a seed.
Hey, mister.
Do you sell limp goldfish? Oh. My wisdom's not high enough, okay. Nobody else here selling any limp goldfish?
What now?
Cheers.
Monster bone, white peach turnip. Limp goldfish. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not so sure about that now. If you need it though, there's definitely some at the village nearby. Or did you visit the water shop? I hear they sometimes sell Queen's honey jar. Over the market shop that sells plant seeds, give it a look. So it said there's at the village nearby. What is it? Hold on, let me read that one more time.
Cheers.
Hall's not as good these days, so right now there's only monster bone and white peach, turnip available. Why vegetables, you ask? The islanders leave these in exchange for buying goods. That'd be because we islanders don't really use money amongst each other. Used to sell limp goldfish too, but I'm not so sure about now. If you need it though, there was definitely some at the village nearby. At the village nearby. Is there another village here?
Cheers.
Okay. The butcher. Where's the butcher? Weaponry, sutteries. Do they even have a butcher? I don't see a butcher.
Where to?
Butcher. There's a butcher over here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Let's just go here. Let me check this butcher over here. I doubt he has it, but might as well check while I'm here. This guy.
What do you think?
Nope.
Now then.
Oh yeah, give me $145,000.
Good, innit? Good.
Okay.
All right. Where to?
Oh, there's the butcher.
Let's go.
I can say he's out on the out at the beach. That butcher just gave me $145,000 money. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you get me a goldfish? Oh wait, you're not him.
Welcome.
My guy. What do you got? You do have a limp goldfish. Oh, you have plenty. Okay. We buy... how often are we gonna need to change the weather? Let's buy 8 of them. That's 8 meals of changing the weather. Let's see, item. Where's ingredients? Is that just in here probably, along with everything else? Ah, here they are. Limp goldfish, mellow milk, and lumabee. Mellow milk and lumabee. Do you sell lumabee? No, mellow milk and lumabee. All right, well, we have what we need. We only needed 1 for the time being. Ooh, and I think, yes, that's right. I have the cooking thing now, where if I make 1, it makes 2. So that's actually dope. We'll do that, and it'll make 2 of them.
Everyone's here.
And then for the next 2 trips, we'll be good.
Now then.
We might fill.
It's
All right, we're going. Let's
Great.
go. Sweet. Yeah, so I think that's the move. I'll just have to remember the next time I go to
Can you?
Runner's phone. Some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Eva said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Ah. May increase their maximum MP. Okay.
What to pick?
Well, that's nice for New Game Plus, but for now... Ooh, talking to her increases my imagination. That's dope. I mean, don't really need it right now, but... Yeah, let's cook. Almighty garden stew. Oh, we've got plenty. I can make 8 of them. Or 6 of them. Is that worth? I mean, they're just going to be used for giving it to that guy. Wait, increases attack, hit defense, hit evasion for 3 turns for all allies. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we're making 6 of them. Wait, every time we make 1, it makes an extra one, right? If we make 6, will it give us 12? I don't know how that works. I need to min-max.
What now?
I need to min-max. So let me see real quick. Who did it? Who did it? Who did the cooking? Is it you? Nope. Here we go. Speed cooking. Time will not elapse. Okay, and then when cooking in the Gauntlet's Runner Kitchen, an additional dish will be made. One additional dish. So, I think it will actually be better if we make them singular one at a time. Additional one dish will be made. So,
all good.
We cook one, we get 2, and then we'll just keep cooking one every time until we get to 12. That's awesome. We used to most frequently cook things by placing them into stews. Yep. Etria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Spices range from sharp to refreshing. Lovely.
May I?
I prepare a meal, I cast a spell, an incantation infused with my love and affection.
I want to say...
Let's cast it together. Noramata Imarinaxio. Mumble, mumble, mumble. This stew, it smells so fragrant and its flavor has so many layers.
This is?
Almighty golden stew. Nice. Sweet, I got 2 and it didn't take any time. Let's go. That's the dream. Alright, you can't hang out with anyone here yet. Could work on that, or that's the MP. Is there anything else in here? No new books. I mean, I could get imagination from her. Is there anything else I can get from anyone?
Alright then.
Imagination. Don't look like it. Okay, so imagination or plant a seed. Imagination, I'm already at 4. Wish I could work on my wisdom right now. That would be dope. But no one wants to work on wisdom, so actually, I should probably work on this.
But that act.
Yes, imagination. Let's do it. We praying together? Or meditating or whatever? I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How was your first meditation session? We can't focus entirely. I'm seeing a whole new world. Still can't focus entirely.
However...
That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Louise and bring peace. I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together. You seem calm about that. Serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes. Okay. I aspire to practice kindness. One who counsels those on the wrong path or those who have strayed altogether.
I realized.
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. I believe in you.
Oh, you.
I feel like it was really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, and yet I have done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things.
But then...
But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. We are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now too.
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying so. Alright. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer.
The reason is...
Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? Yep.
Alright.
Oh, that's so much imagination. Okay. That was good. That's definitely worth. Alright, about to have nighttime here.
Nira speaking.
Oh.
As the
there's a cool thing
sunset
here.
stretches the
Sick.
gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Wow, what a view.
So pretty.
Never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. Setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. I'll be darned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. That's what I was about to say. Isn't that surprising, Wingman? Yeah. It is kind of a shock.
Hey.
Forget it, you two.
Be that as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh, now you've lost me. I wish there was an option to scream. It makes you want to scream. And then there's just Wingman just starts screaming at the sun. I want to scream right now.
But
do it. Don't you just feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this your way of requesting a performance?
A special little number.
Well, then I must oblige. But the sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. Oh, I got wisdom from that. Awesome. That's what I needed. Man, wisdom's moving up slow. Need to be working on that. Yep, he drew it, so we can give it to Maria. That's awesome.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an
I've been meaning to check inside of
sensing
her
no imminent threats. They breathe a collective sigh
because she
of
said she
relief.
wanted to put them up
Yet
on the walls.
the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Hopefully, upping my wisdom. Right? Right, gang? We upping that wisdom? Something on the fire. Gotta go grab it.
Alright then.
Fine. Okay, I do have wisdom with Hulkenberg. Sick.
Alright then. Where to?
There's tolerance inside. Don't really need tolerance right now. Okay, wisdom with Hulkenberg it is.
Indeed.
Tabletop games or find tools. Yep. Let's do it.
So that's your game.
In turn, I will probably beat me again. She's really good at this, and I'm terrible.
What should we do?
The chances for victory grow even fainter. What is your next move? Charge a single point.
All right.
Shrewd, you've deduced that my forces had to be spread thin around you. By finding the weakest point in the enemy's line, you may overcome any disadvantage in positioning. Nice.
All right.
Pick the right thing. Got more wisdom. Need to give that up to 4 so I can finish Hulkenberg. Make your next move. Gotcha. That's some good mag for that
marches
too.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, do the dungeon today. I'm probably gonna stop the stream in about 45 minutes or so. Oh, Heismay's ready for the final rank up on the Gauntlet Runner. Let's go. I'm glad I went to him earlier. That's what we're doing. Question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? Alright, yeah. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
We going inside his little house? Yeah. I don't see Heismay's urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Do you lay your son to rest?
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart.
He ate
I
the
asked
bones.
the young
I'm just
Lady
kidding.
Yufa to craft for me a necklace, that I
Okay.
might keep them ever close and safe.
That's interesting.
Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again.
That's cool.
I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
Yeah, Esme, you're awesome. I'm sure he'd want that.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too.
Ooh, that's the
It will
mag.
be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And
That's cool.
well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Thanks, Esme.
Another toast, then. To us. To my son. And to the children.
I'll drink to that.
And their future.
The aloof hermit, Haisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Nice. Fully ranked up.
I will never
That's what we like to see.
forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Greatly increases Haisme's ambush damage against stunned enemies. That's cool. Haisme is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Still don't know what that means, the last one. But
You
it
should
said that
let
for
me
all
hear
of them.
some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need
Sounds
not
good.
be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Nice. That was sweet. His bond was great. It wasn't like, I mean, most of it was those last couple of bond ranks were really good. Took a little bit to get going. Man, rank 9 from that?
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Sounds good. Time to get it. Time to get it.
Oh,
Behold, the lands of ceremony. This is the first time stepping within it.
Now then.
We should make our way toward the inner area, correct? Adeni said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back So we should take him up on it.
All right.
Yeah, this is more than a fair trade, so don't give me that, oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries. Not to dampen the spirit of chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp.
Leave it to us.
Alright, let's do it. I feel like I should have Yufa in the party. Oh, relic?
So, hey.
Another relic here? Sounds like another relic here. Okay, so the plan here. Let's check the party.
What now?
So right now it's these four. Actually, before I choose, let's see what I need.
Want in on this?
Feeding the monster within.
Just between us.
Companion strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind. Weak to fire. Avoid using wind against the birds. Okay. So weak to fire. Hits with wind. So, let's see if anyone's weak to wind, shall we? Nope. 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 Alright, no one's weak to wind, so... Anyway, hit with fire. Yufa has fire, and this is her place, so I definitely should be running her. Let's take them out for a second. Izme, what are you looking like right now? Izme, you're a puncher, right? You don't really have fire, but you have a bunch of physical attacks, which could be worth. I could bring in fire. You do have some fire skills that I'm not utilizing. Juna, you've got fire for sure. Okay, so you know what? I think we hold on to Juna as well. And then maybe Hulkenberg. We don't really have any physical attackers, but we can give it a shot. I don't know why. I mean, I think Yufa should be in the back as well. And we only have one person in the front, but I think that'll be all right. Everyone's got fire that's in. She's almost maxed out at mage. She's almost maxed out at dancer. I'm still going strong on cleric. All right, I think that's the move. I think what we got set up here is good. I'm gonna stream for about 30 more minutes. So let's see if we can do this whole thing in 30 minutes.
Okay then. Let's...
All right.
Please, take care.
All right. Gotta grab everything.
Leave it to me.
No items left behind. Looks like this... There's a bunch of empty rooms. That's weird. It might end up becoming important later.
Come on! Avoid a fight here.
Got that.
That should come in handy. Everything's pretty standard.
What's up?
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The magma surrounding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by magma. Lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
Let's check.
Oh, sick. Okay. Well, we didn't bring really any swords, so... Wait.
What now?
Hulkenberg, you're using a mace right now, aren't you? Oh, you can get a third one. Well, fancy that. Let's just throw on Metaline. Dang. Now I gotta check and make sure everyone else doesn't have pre-openings. Oh, you do. You haven't learned anything of another skill, though. What skill do I want you to learn? Cold attack, Baker's Roguery. Could learn wind, like weak wind. Bots. Maybe, no, she already has wind and fire. Diagonal slash. Increases all its allies' defense. That might be worth grabbing. Knight's Proclamation. Perfect Punch. I don't know. You know what? I have an idea. We're gonna do this. Ready? This is gonna be crazy.
Yes, right. All right.
Yeah, she's gonna learn it.
Of course.
Don't worry. There's a plan in here. All right, so she learns that. All right.
I've acquired
And
a
we
new
don't
ability.
switch her to it. We back out. We go to items. Archetype by 500. Yufa. Seeker. Okay. Was that? Might need to do one more.
It seems
Okay.
I've grown.
She gets that. Which we then hop back. Go here. Abilities. We're gonna pull Tarakaha in. There we go. So now she can up someone's attack. I think that's the correct move here. And then, yeah, no lance. And no swords. So I guess it was good to not bring Stroll. We could have brought a brawler though. So something to think about.
We could move something if we tried.
Oh my gosh. Didn't even see that thing. Alright, let's go through here. Get this item.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Let's push through it.
Let's do this. There are still some foes around. Don't put your guard down.
All these things are one hit? Let's go.
Keep the pressure on.
Seem we've won the day.
Oops. I got hit. Hey! Stop it. Stop it.
Fight against it. Do it again.
Come on. All right. How's that? Push through. All right. Push through. All right. How's that?
All right.
Glad that's over.
Ooh.
Not alone. Keep an eye out.
That looks interesting. We'll fight that in a minute. Let's see what's this way. Alright, item.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. There's some stairs. This might be a longer dungeon. We'll see how long it takes. Let's fight this big bird thing now. You can't see me.
They see us.
Yeah, it attacks with wind.
Let's maintain this momentum.
Dang, 15,000 and it only did like a third.
Wind isn't working.
Right.
Try hitting them with something else.
Alright, we'll try fire. Alright, it wasn't too bad. Lightning!
This is the path. I can do this.
Okay, so she's got this now. Heavy fire. Let's do it. She summons things, which is a pretty cool ability. Wow.
Is everyone up?
That hit good too. Yeah, I'll just keep hitting fire. The burn is nice. And it's stunned, so we should be able to go again. Hopefully we kill it here.
Watch me. Burn.
Could try light.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
resistant. Okay.
Summoner, heed me. Help me finish.
Oh, it's super low, but it's still gonna get a turn, sadly.
No.
Let's. All right, she's already front row. We try shield arts here.
I crush you.
Get right, and evasion fell. Hopefully that makes him miss.
Brace yourselves.
Front row is now feeling intimidated. Soul strain. Ah, crap! I hate those friggin' things that make it get turns.
This is nothing.
Nice dodge. All right, goodbye. Sweet. We should know what it's weak to now that we've killed it.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Power courses through me.
Rank Master for Hulkenberg. Increases magic skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further. Okay. Alright, we know what that means. Hulkenberg, new. I think we go wizard here. She needs a wizard for these. Or for this one. At least wizard rank 10, I believe. Medium fire. What are you holding on there? Shield arts, myriad, and Metaline. Okay.
I see. Fascinating.
Let's get this.
Right here. All right. And of course.
Here we go.
I see.
Oh.
No. You gave me hero for
new
sick.
means of protection.
Yes, we switched to that Winter Frog Staff. It's gonna switch for fighting thing. Or weapon. I don't know why I said fighting thing. Increases ice strength. Increases electric attack strength. Okay, well neither of those are very helpful because I'm not using either of those. But whatever. Are you on your best thing? Yep. You on your best thing? Yep. Should have checked this before I came in. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, right. Now I need to hurry up and do this. For the time being, we keep shield arts on. Myriad shots is dope. But I don't think we're going to be using it in this castle. Let's throw ice on just to have. And Knight's Proclamation. I think that's good, especially because our ice attack is up now. With the thing, with the weapon we just put on. Alright, so that's shut. This goes back down. Okay. He said something, I missed it. She went, eh. Wait, that treasure chest.
Alright. You found something.
An unknown cylindrical object, the surface of which is covered in moss. Strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within.
Okay, so
Maybe that's the relic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, that's good that we found it that quick. So now we can rank up Neurus. Ooh, another one of these. Alright, we got it this time. But we had it last time too.
We won't allow any counterattack.
Give us all we got.
Alright, what is it weak to? Weak to pierce.
I'll show you.
Interesting.
Come on! You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Yuna.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Feeling power.
I am grateful. Thanks.
Thank you. Here I go.
We'll up Hulkenberg's attack. Skyfire Bolt, Gabatra, and Boatana. All fire attacks.
Not this skill. Let justice prevail.
Dang it. Should have put a pierce attack on her. Nailed that. Oh, I unstunned it. Frick, man. Maybe we put it to sleep? No.
Let's stay calm.
Dang it. We're about to take a beating here.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, let's put down its attack. Here it goes. Gets 4 turns. Please miss. Miss one of these. At least we brought its attack down.
This is nothing.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
No, not this. If we
Let's send this to you.
There's another way.
I pray you're ready.
Well, we know fire will still do damage, so we'll just do that.
Observe the enemy with blade in hand. Oh, mystic fire!
Nice.
Your attack power is down.
Sleep shot.
You hit their weakness. Don't let
It's
up
okay.
now, Juna.
Clear it.
We'll just keep healing with my guy.
That helped.
Trust me.
Okay, well now that I know it's weak to Pierce, I can definitely set up for next fight against it.
Heed me.
Alright, its attack's down still, so hopefully it should keep us good until yeah, just a million freaking attacks. Must be nice. There you go.
Let justice prevail.
Actually didn't do that much damage.
Burn they yet cling to life.
Captain, your attack got weakened. You hit their weakness.
Oh, finally put it to sleep. At a point where it doesn't really matter anymore.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Still here?
Yufa,
This
your
thing
attack
soars
power
of
is weakened.
kings. Give me strength.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright,
I
good
stand
fire.
Come. Oh, mystic fire.
We're
Still
burning it
standing,
now,
I
which
see.
is good. Ah, its attack went back up. Okay. Hit rate is now 100%. That's crazy.
Yufa,
What an
your attack
ability.
power is weakened.
Goodbye.
You hit their weakness.
No, not yet.
Don't
It's
let
okay.
up now, Juna.
Take that.
A tough one.
Your attack power is down.
And how about some of this?
The enemy still stands.
Let justice
Or
prevail.
some of that. Alright.
Looks like that's all of us.
Alright, good to know.
Great job, everybody. Applause, please. Tremble before me.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Ah,
Oh, there's stuff through there. Okay.
I think they see us.
you found something. Let's take it with us.
Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I'm actually gonna do something here.
What now?
Alright.
Alright.
We're gonna go and do this. Getting kind of late and I've got stuff to do tonight. I just wanted to do a quick little stream today. And 2 hours, that's not bad. We're definitely gonna go back in and we'll be fine.
What now?
We can just pick up where we left off. Oh, 100 HP to all allies. Sure. Nice. Nice. We'll save here.
What now?
All right, we'll call it a day. That was fun though. I think after that I think after that dungeon that we were just in, we are going to end up with Yufa's Bond. We'll probably most likely start after that. So anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Everyone who stopped by and said hi. I'm gonna go ahead and pray, and yeah, anyone has any prayer requests, don't be afraid to let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and start praying. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for the opportunity I have to play this game. And I thank you for every single person who took time out of their day to be here, however long that may have been. I pray that you would bless them, and that we would have hope going into the future, Lord, because it seems like it's always dark. You know, there's always so much sadness going on in the world. So I just pray that you would just help us to overcome that sadness with hope and with love, with joy, Lord. I pray all these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you again for this day. Amen. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful couple of days, and I will be back on Monday to continue. Yep, that should be it. So take care. God bless.